Hello friends, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I certainly am, and I'm certainly happy to bring you this video because this is a first time video from this first time experience, from this first time company that I have shopped from. I got this in the mail just now. I was not expecting it right now. I thought it would come later on in the week and I would do the video later on in the week, but it's here now, so why not? This package I ordered from, or I received from Sidney Grace. My first time ever ordering anything from Sidney Grace. I've seen lots of people do videos on them. Opened it up, it looks like this, lots of paper, and I was looking for my invoice, couldn't find it, and it is right here on the outside of the box. So I'm taking it out, and that's what it looks like after you take the product out. More cushiony tissue paper. So I got 2 samples. These are eyeshadows, and they're 1.8 grams, and they have an 18-month shelf life, and they're made in the USA. So let me get my phone back on so I can tell you what I have, because like I said, I'm not familiar with this brand, but I'll tell you I paid I didn't pay $63 for. It was $63. I used a coupon and got some money off. So this is the color Royal Fern. It's a matte and it looks like this. I'm going to have to get a empty palette. I have one, but I think it's filled. So that's kind of interesting. That's like a fog. I call it a fog, but maybe they're calling it a fern. So that's what it looks like. Oopsie. Let's put it right here. A little scratch on my hand. Oh, it's creamy, but I did just put some lotion on. So that's pretty. That's the first one. It's a free gift. They want me to come back and order more. So that is Royal Fern. The second one I got is this one. Just for placing the order. Many of you know this. I'm the one who never orders from this company. Is Azalea Bloom. This will be nice for the spring or any time. And that's what it looks like. These little pans are not magnetized, so I have some magnets, or I have some pans that I could transfer them into. I don't think I would do that. I do have this color. Let me just rub it again in there. I do have this color in other formulas, but there we are. The reason I ordered these is because they're supposed to be really good for mature eyelids, and I'm all about that. So they also are good as far as not being expensive, easy on the pocket, and I do want to cut down on the expense of makeup. So if Sidney Grace can do that for me, if I like the formula, like the looks I get, I will definitely order more. Now let's get into the meats and potatoes. The reason why I placed the order, happened to be looking at somebody's video, and I'll have to look it up and put it in the description box because I don't remember the person's name or her channel. And she ordered this maybe a couple of months back or something. Anyway, I liked it, and I like the fact, and I've known this about Sidney Grace, that you can get light and deep, I think it's called, boxes from them. So this is the light advent calendar that I got. I'm sorry, this is the deep advent calendar that I got. It's like a mystery box. Comes really pretty. Look at the bow, nicely tied, and it's a flap open here. So I'm going to open up this right here, and let's see if the lid on here is magnetic. I don't think it is. I don't know. But anyway, that's nice how the ribbon is slipped through at 2 places there. So we can just unslip it here and open up the box. Beautiful pink paper. Let's see what we got. Oh, I should tell you. Again, this was valued at not valued. This will cost $63, but if you find a coupon, it'll cost you less than that, like it did for me. This is the Advent Mystery Box, and I have it again in the deep Advent Mystery Box. Some people get the light. The girl I saw, the young lady, woman I saw, had it in light. So I'm taking a chance here. So this is the 2025 Advent Mystery Box. It contains approximately $100 plus worth of products, and the boxes, they say, may vary, and particular items are not guaranteed in these boxes, the pink boxes. And each box contains a mix of 12 products. These products are not individually gift wrapped as they previously did. And again, you can choose from the deep option or the light. They still have them, I believe. These are face products suited for medium dark to dark skin tones. And anything else here? I think there were 3 different boxes. Some are just straight up mystery boxes for nails, and then some are for makeup. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I got. And I'm going to open it up with you here. I love the pink paper. So let's see what I have. Okay, this is the first thing here, and do they tell you what anything to tell you what you have? I don't think so. This is Sidney Grace, and this looks like a liquid lipstick. Erica. It's an Erica. So let's swatch the foot, or the sponge here. It's rather narrow, so it's not wide. So it is a liquid lipstick. There is some color to it. It's rather thick, but not overly thick. That's the first item. The second item I have here, it's in a box, and this is, it says Sidney Grace here, and it is a brow gel. Okay. Keep my brows in place. They won't stay like this forever, and I already use a little brow gel every now and again because brows will tend to stand up. So let's see what the container looks like. We have the box. So here we are, and let's see what the wand looks like on this. So it's a little tiny stubby wand. That's good, and I guess it's going to be in a clear. Yeah, it says clear, so I'm not getting any color on my hand, so that's good, because I do have some colored brow gels. There is a brush here, F03, I think. Sidney Grace, it says. I love it when they come with these little net covers to keep them neat. Oh, this one looks like a nice contour brush because it's slanted. You can see that. I don't know if the hairs are natural. I don't think they are, but they're really soft. It has a plastic on the bottom. It does say Sidney Grace on the handle and the number of the brush, and it has a wood look to the handle. I do like this. I do like this brush. I want to put the netting back on it. I like to keep those neat. And then the plastic back over the handle. Very nice, Sidney Grace. Very nice. So there we are. 3 items so far. And it looks like there are some single shadows here again. We have 3 single shadows. One is, oh, I forgot, the names are not on the back. 2 of them look close. So that's a total, with the gift shadows, it's a total of 5 shadows. Okay, let me open them up and see what we have here. This one is called I Love You, and it's a matte. Let me just swatch it. That's what it looks like. That's pretty right there. It's called I Love You, and I'm trying to put it back in the container. I definitely need to get a new compact eyeshadow case. Okay, another one here is Grinch. So these are holiday colors because that I Love You is kind of red. Ooh, this has some shimmer to it. Ooh, I don't want it to fall on the floor. I don't want to drop it. Whoa, that's pretty. I think I have that color somewhere. Let's put it by I Love You. Nice holiday colors. There, we're going to put that back in its little envelope. Nice. And the last one here is, can I get it open? Yes, it's called Dasher. Dasher is like almost a brown, but a, ooh, shimmery, pretty brown. Find a clean finger. Dasher's pretty. These are brown skin appropriate. You know I like a color like that. So those, all three of those are beautiful. Those are the colors you get in the box. Nice. I don't have many single shadows, so it's kind of nice to start something like this. Here is my towel. So I'm kind of excited about that. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you have ordered from Sidney Grace and whether or not you have a pretty good collection. I have 6 more things. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, I think. So let's go right here. This is Fig Jam, and it is a nail polish. Wow. Fig Jam. Fig Jam. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's a nice color for the holidays. It's almost like a terracotta. That's a big bottle. Okay. Nice. How many ounces is that? 15 milligrams. I'm used to smaller bottles. I don't have one up here, but I'm used to smaller bottles. Next I have here, it says Sugar Plum Glow. This is a blush. Okay, they're covering all the bases here. This is a good box, I think, so far. Let me know what you think. And the blush, Sugar Plum Glow, looks like, oh, it's really packed. It has a lid plus this little thing. Ooh. That's the color. Ooh, it's slippery and it's nice. It's moist. That's a pretty color for me to wear. Right there. Right there. Okay, I would put this down and then put a powder blush over it. And these colors are going so nicely together. The lip gloss, it's close in color to the blush, so that's really nice. Now we have, what is this? This is called Noel Nights. So let's see what it is. Noel Nights. I wonder if it's a lipstick. And if you have this box in light, do you have some of the same items? This is a, what is this? Noel Nights, I see that again. I'm thinking it's going to be a a lipstick, but it may be an eyeshadow, a cream eyeshadow. Let me see if it says here how to use it, where to use it. Noel Nights. I'm gonna have to look this up to be sure what this is. Has a 12-month shelf life. And let's see what the applicator looks like. So it's for the lips, I think. because of how it comes out. I'm thinking it is. Ooh, it's again in one of those, the color that matches everything else. But it looks like it, yeah, that's for the lips. I'm not sure. Either for the eyes or the lips, but that is pretty. That is so pretty. Get that off my finger. I don't know. There's no paper in here to tell me what it is. Nope. Maybe on this invoice. Where's the invoice on the box? Let me find a pair of scissors and get this invoice off of here and find out if that is an eyeshadow or a lip gloss. It's frosty. Looks like an eyeshadow, but then again it looks like a lip gloss, so maybe it's both. You know, that's so popular now. Let's take a look at this invoice and see if it tells us anything. It does not. It does not. Just my information and that this is an Advent mystery box. So, I'm still none to the wiser about that. I'll have to see whatever, go back and watch somebody else's video to see what it is. Because it's just not telling me Noel Nights. There's no paper in there. Okay, so the next little box here says Tinsel Toss. And I think it's going to be similar to whatever this was that I have already, 10 milligrams of it. Same ingredients, pretty much. So let's see what that is. So far, that's the only thing that gets me with this box, is that I don't know what some of these items are. Does it say somewhere and I'm missing it? Okay, this color is going to be lighter, I think. Yes, this, oh yeah, I'm not going to put out just a little bit. This is like a silvery color. And I watched that video so far back that I don't remember what she got. But see that one there? That's pretty. It has shimmer. I'm thinking this is for the eyes. Yeah, I'm thinking it's for the eyes. Okay, 2 more little boxes to go. This one is Crystal Frost Highlighter. So at least it's telling me what it is. Thank you for that. I'm going to put the pretty box over to the side. Find my little spatula so I can get in here. That's how I'm getting into these boxes. I just use this little tool here and it helps me get into the box. So this is a highlighter. We already have a blush. Remember this, in this case, that jar, and this jar is the highlighter. Boy, that wind is kicking up out there. Ooh, is it a highlighter? It's a highlighter. Look at that color. Doo, doo, doo. Nice pretty color. Right there. Right there. Let me bring it over some so you can see it. Right there. Right there. It's hard to see. But pretty. Okay, and the last item is called Belgium Waffle. It's a bronzer. They are covering the bases. They are definitely covering the bases. So we have one item for the lips that for sure that I know of. One brow gel. Where's fingernail polish, some powdered eyeshadow, creamy eyeshadows, some, I guess, eyeshadows here, liquid eyeshadows, a highlighter and a blush highlighter, and now a bronzer in Belgium Waffle. 3 little pots. Here's what it looks like. Ooh, it feels so soft. And I think this is, ooh, this is nice color. It's not, it's like a caramel, so it's not red. Let me put it over here. There's space right here. It's at the bottom right there. So it's like a, right there, it's like a caramel color. I think it'll show up on me. Really nice. So guys, if this is something that interests you, I think it's still available. You can get it on 4 payments or whatever. I think I started with that, and then I just went in today. It was telling me my second payment was due. Hadn't even gotten the box, and I said, let me just pay this thing. And I paid it all off. It was like $50-something with my the discount I had, so it wasn't bad. But the box is so cute. Each item is adorable, plus the 2 free items you get. I think they are free. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the brush. Yeah, 12 items plus the 2 free eyeshadows. That's a great deal. All you need to do is pick up the empty palette, and I think they're sold out of their small empty palettes currently. But just wait around for that and it'll be back. But the colors are beautiful. They make a lovely color story for the holidays or any day. I love the green in here. And I'm looking forward to seeing how these colors work for mature eyelids. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I wanted to open this before you, and I had to do it now because if not, I would have opened it without you, and I didn't want to do that. Alrighty. Again, tell me down in the comments whether or not you have indulged in Sidney Grace products. Do you have any? Do you have many? Whatever. And let me know if you have these items or if you know what they are. I'm thinking they're liquid eyeshadows. It's a lot of eyeshadow. Maybe they're eyeshadows and lip glosses too, or eyes and cheeks or something. Who knows? I'm going to have to look it up. But I'll put it down below in the comments, or I'll put it at the bottom right here if I find out before I edit this video. Alright, stay well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great... I don't know if I'll upload this before New Year's. Yeah, Happy New Year's, because I'm not sure. Happy New Year, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year if this should go up towards the end of the week. I'm not sure when it's going up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.